Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's video, I'm actually going to talk about this company here and show you a bracelet. I believe you say this Fahlo, but today I'm going to show you a giraffe bracelet that came from this company. So the mission of Fahlo is actually to save wildlife. Each of the bracelets, they come with an animal to track, and they partnership with different companies. For instance, I do have a sea turtle one, and they donate to the Sea Turtle Conservatory, and they just bring awareness to different animals that are becoming extinct. Here is the bracelet I was talking about. Isn't it pretty? I love the blue. My sister gave me this several months ago. And I actually have done several videos. I'll post them throughout the video up here. And then at the end, I'll post one too. But anyway, we're going to talk about this giraffe that's actually my sister's, my little sister. It was the middle sister that actually gave us all these bracelets. My mom has one. And the middle sister, Tammy Pally, she's over at Peacecraft Dolls if you want to check her out. But she actually has a gorilla and a sea turtle one. Sea turtle is very similar to this. But anyway, today I want to talk about the giraffe. So when you get these bracelets, you get a card and you have your specific animal. By the way, some of the other animals we have, I think they have penguins, dolphins, manatees. My mom has a red wolf. Trying to think of what else. Anyway, just go over their website. I think it's fahlo.com. I think that's it. I'll put that link down here, and I'll put it also in the description box below so you can click on it to see all the different animals they have. But this particular one is Hanny, and Hanny is a very rare Somali name meaning happy. Hanny is an adult female tagged in the Kumbi area of, okay, I am just butchering all these, but there you go. You can read it because I feel bad when I do butcher names. But what you can do is get on your phone, and there is an app right here, the app, and you open it up and you can track all your animals. And see, there's Hanny right there. Let me click on that. And look, she's just all over the place there in Africa. And you can see where she was last tracked on May the 15th, right there. And you can zoom so you can see exactly where that is on the continent of Africa. Okay. I have, let's see if I can find my other animals that I'm tracking. Oh, they have a sloth too. I think that was pretty cool. A whale, a shark, koala bear. Anyway, they have a whole ton of these animals. Let's see. All right, so here are some of the other ones I'm tracking. We have, so I'm actually tracking 3 turtles. The first turtle was Pringles, and her little tracking device actually, they think it fell off. Hopefully that's all it is. That's what I want to think. You know, this is the wildlife and things do happen. But because I can't track Pringles anymore, I have another one that I'm tracking. And it is Florence. And there's Florence down there. Pringles was actually out in the Outer Banks of the Carolina area. But Florence, she's down in the southern Florida area. And then my sister's animal was Little Mango. And boy, she's all up and down the East Coast. Oh, look, there she is right now. as of May 16th. She's kind of off the coast, a little bit of Virginia Beach. So anyway, I think that's pretty cool. Let's check and see where my mom's is. We have a red wolf, and they're very, very rare. And this particular animal is off the Outer Banks area of the Carolinas also. Anyway, I'll leave a link here to that video. It's pretty interesting. But back to the giraffe. It says each purchase helps contribute to the Somali Giraffe Project, focusing on the conservation and recovery of the endangered reticulated giraffe through research, education, and community involvement. So let's take a close look at this really pretty bracelet. And you can get them in different colors. This particular one has the browns, and they're all natural stones. They don't really tell you what stones they are. I mean, I could guess. I'm not going to. But they are natural stones. And isn't that a cute giraffe? I love the little tick marks on him there. It's two-sided. And like I said, they can come in different colors. If you wanted to get the giraffe in this color, you could. If you wanted to get the turtle in this color, you could. I think the colors they have available are blues, purples, browns, kind of a reddy color. But anyway, they're a lot of fun to have, and they're a lot of fun to wear. Hope you go check out my other videos about this. And if you're into animals and tracking them and all, you might really like to have a bracelet like this. Or if you know somebody that likes that, these would make a really good gift. And they're really not that expensive. Thanks for joining me, and y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.